Hey guys, it's Tiny Tom Logan back with another video for you. Yeah, bit of probably a surprise for many of you, the fact that I am actually sat in this. But it's because of a few things that have been happening with the Shinobi rig. Obviously, we are building the Shinobi rig dedicated, so I've got a static rig for the Playseat Evolution set up. Obviously, it's going to be used in future videos and future reviews, and we will be giving this its own dedicated review. But we're also going to be doing a lot of videos on the Shinobi for this. We're going to be doing a lot of gameplay videos afterwards, because kind of car racing is it's the type of driving that I like to do. Now Shift 2's out and I've still not played it properly. So what I'm doing, or I have been doing, is trying to play catch up with Shift 1 to try and get myself used to it again, get myself used to the G27, kind of, you know, all the right kind of things in my head for like taking corners and stuff, and then I'm going to start playing Shift 2, but I'm not going to play Shift 2 until the Shinobi's ready. I did say that I needed a name for the rig, and Aaron Doherty, Doherty, however you want to pronounce it, that I met at iSeries, I met him and his other half, Catherine. We were chatting on Facebook chat the other day, and he actually, kind of a mixture of the both of us, we came up with the name NurburgRig, or rather the NurburgRig. So it sounds just like Nurburgring, but obviously rig for you know rig system, that kind of thing. So we're going to call it the NurburgRig. All one word, but we're just going to capitalise the R on rig, so it makes it look like two separate words, but it's not. And then Alan on Facebook started to kind of design a logo for it, which he did with a NurburgRig, and the end of the N was the Shinobi, and there was white carbon in the background. It looked amazing. So the reason why I'm making this video is if you go to my Facebook page, Tiny Tom Logan, facebook.com/Tiny Tom Logan, over the weekend we're going to be running like a mini competition where we're going to be looking for the best logo. Now you'll see there's loads of ideas, you'll see there's been, I've put comments on to try and guide people with what I want, but if we find one that I will use for the rig, what we will do is that will be the splash screen for the beginning of every single one of the videos, and we'll put your name in it, but also I'll have a word with you personally about your rigs. And see if there's not something that I've got here that I can send you as a thank you, as some kind of a prize. So we're trying to make it a little bit more specific. Don't think that I'm going to be giving you, anything mega, because I haven't got a massive amount kicking around, but I'm sure I can find something that might put a smile on your face. So yes, what I thought we would do today, as we have got, I've been wanting to play the Playseat again for a little while. So I thought what we would do is, now we have the title name, the NurburgRig, because it is my favourite track really. It's so long and mental, and I just love it. I thought what we'd do is we'd do a real basic video of me playing a game really, because it doesn't happen very often. But this is kind of the genre that I really like. So it is a bit of a personal video really. Just to keep whetting your appetite for the build that we're going to be having, yeah, just so that you can see why I'm doing it. Because it's quite funny, when I watched Mr. Strawberry playing this game, it was quite a stark contrast. He really wasn't that good, and for a change he actually made me look like I knew what I was doing. So I just thought maybe you guys would like to see me, and we're going to do Nurburgring. I'll do a lap round the ring, and then I'll also do a lap round Spa as well, because I really like Spa. So yeah, it's more of a, do you want to watch me playing a computer game? It's completely up to you if you do or you don't, but anyway. So yes, I'm going to move the camera now, close all the curtains. You'll notice my TV has shrunk, if you ever have watched the videos where you've seen it before, because obviously I split up with my partner, and even though I said you can have everything except the telly, she took my TV, so I've now got the TV from the office in here, at least until I move to my new place, and then I'll get something a little bit better for the wall. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get the camera moved, and we're going to play some Shift. Yes! Right then, my lovelies, basically I've tried to set the camera up as best I can so you can see the screen and you can still see me. You obviously want to be keeping an eye on my feet and my hands, but I wanted to try and get me in, my feet, my hands and the screen as well, so you can kind of see what's going on. I am still very rusty because I can honestly say I've not played this game since, well, until the playseat come. I've not played it since I-Series last year, or before I-Series last year, so I've had a year gap. And I've got to admit, I am finding it quite frustrating trying to get back into it again. But anyway, we've got the, I'm going to be driving the 911 for both. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just a quick race, and we're going to do Nurburgring. I'm going to bang loads of cars up so it makes it a little bit more interesting. We're going to do Nurburgring and Spa. I'm going to be playing it in the Porsche, and I'm also going to be doing it with 15 opponents. I've got a bit of work to do trying to get past people on corners and stuff like that. And yeah, I suppose I should be quiet and actually get this game played. I think that may have just switched to the Supra, so we may have a fail already. Yeah. Oh, the joys of live videos. Well, not live, but you know what I mean. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It was doing this the other day. You select a car and then it disappears and it chooses another one for you. But we will have one last try before I actually stop the video. Yeah, we're there this time. Right, I'm going to get myself comfortable. Concentrate, Thomas. not concentrating again, Thomas. Going too well. As you can see, I am very, very rusty. I just did a 7 minute 17, and that was with those couple of iffy offs and everything as well. But I'm going to stop the video quickly now and get set up for Spa. Right then, guys. Getting ready for Spa now. This is another one of probably one of my top 3 tracks, to be perfectly honest with you. But again, I am very rusty. cooked it that time. Right then, guys and girlies, yeah, the light is a bit shocking. In fact, let me turn the audio down a bit. The light is a bit shocking, I apologise. I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an insight into why I'm going to all the effort to build this rig. I want it to look nice, I want it to kind of have its place, I want it to be something that when I come away from the office I've got something that I can really chill out. As you can see by my driving, I am very, very rusty. At least compared to the way I was driving last year, and it's really frustrating. I used to have, especially Nurburgring, I could drive around that pretty much flat taps and not make any mistakes. So yeah, it's really doing my head in. Not saying that my times are going to be as good as, you know, like the people that play it endlessly, but I was quite happy. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to hear what you think. I would still, don't forget, this weekend is about us making a logo for the rest of the videos. And whoever does make the best logo, it will get featured in all the videos. It's capital N, so Nurburg, and then a capital R, rig, but it's called the NurburgRig. So we need to get the THE in there as well, and then the NurburgRig with a capital N and a capital R. One of the things I would say is carbon fibre would be a good thing to see in there, the white carbon, because that's a big feature of the case. Maybe the Nurburgring map and also the overclock 3D logo would be nice as well. But yeah, you've kind of seen me gaming for the first time, doing this is what I like to do, first person shooters. I don't mind playing them, but I don't necessarily enjoy them as much as you guys do. And just in case you're wondering, that was all filmed with GTX 570 from KFA2 that I'm going to be reviewing next week. And yeah, frames per second, it really doesn't have a problem with shift at all. Well over 100 frames a second on every time, and I've actually got that as maxed out as it can be on 1920 by 1080. But yes, anyways, bit of a strange video, I know, but hey, I thought you'd like to have a look, and also really mainly so we can try and get this logo sorted out, because next week in the evenings I am going to start getting that case prepared. So without further ado, thank you for sitting and enduring my terrible driving. This is Tiny Tom Logan with another video for you. Out.